This is our model number 346, wireless SCADA. SCADA is supervisory control and data acquisition, where the plant comprises of this setup where we have 4 temperature sensors and which is interfaced to an ADC through these cords, and we have the ADC here, then the controller here, and there are certain relays here which will be switching on the lamps here, which will be representing the heaters. That means while the temperature is set to a particular one, based on the sensing, the heaters will either get switched on or switched off. From a remote location, sitting on the computer, the supervisor is able to control and monitor the whole thing, and the entire operation is carried out over wireless, which is, we have a 2.4 GHz module here, and this module transmits the entire data to the computer, and from the computer screen the operator is able to handle the operation. We will now see this. Once we switch it on, we have switched on the computer at a remote location, and the data is getting transmitted from this place to the computer wirelessly. We will see that little later. Now supposing the set temperature, I'll ask the operator to change the set temperature so that we will see that whether the heater, which is this one, is coming or not. So once we switch on, we notice that the transmitting is taking place here. We can see from the LEDs, blinking LEDs, that the transmission is already taking place to the computer, and the computer, once the temperature is set, now the computer, none of the heaters are on because the set temperature is different from the field temperature. This is the field temperature. This is coming from the field. Now once somebody changes the set temperature, now let's change the set temperature and see. Yeah, when the set temperature is changed, we find that this heater is switched on, and after the heater is switched on, we term it as a heater. After the heater is switched on, the temperature goes on, and accordingly the others will also getting switched on or switched off depending on the screen. We will see that from the screen. Now once we look at the computer screen, what we notice, we have got 8 temperature sensors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have in fact connected only 4. That's why we find these 4 are in operation, and the temperature that is coming from the field. Now let's consider these 3 temperatures coming from the field is 27, 27 and 27. Now once we change this setting, now this is the set point, and this is the temperature which is coming from the field. Now this has also switched on, and once we change the set point, now say for example we change the set point and verify the heater is switched off, and in the hardware also, and the lamp there itself will be switched off, and then what you can see that the data is coming continuously from the field. What we notice, the data is coming continuously from the field. You can see temperature 1, temperature 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. The temperature data is also continuously coming. So this is how the data is captured and monitored by the computer screen by the operator.